there everybody, it's me Leo and welcome back to another Stardew Valley Legacy speed build. So today we're working on LINUS tent. This is located in the mountain region of Stardew Valley, just behind the carpenter shop, and this is where the character Linus lives. Linus is the local quote-unquote homeless person. I hope it's fair for me to say that because technically he doesn't live in a house, he just lives in a tent in kind of like the mountain area of Stardew Valley. I think he actually chose to live here, so he's not like under like financial pressures or something. I think he actually genuinely enjoys living here. And yeah, he is very kind-hearted. He's a very good and humble person. I think he's also very shy as well. Linus is actually one of the first characters that I befriended because every time I would go around the mountain region, I would always come by him, and I would always like spend some time talking to him, and he's such a nice person. I feel really sorry for him though because oftentimes he would go around other people's garbage and rummaging for trash, and I felt that was just really sad. But very early on into the series, there's this one event involving Linus and the local bartender slash owner of Stardew Saloon, Gus. Linus was basically rummaging through his trash, and Gus discovers him, and what happens is something that's very interesting and very heartwarming. I think Linus is also very shy as well because I think during like public events like festivals and stuff, he would often stay away from the community, and he would prefer to just sit in a corner by himself. Yeah, but once you befriend him, he's actually very generous. Like, I think out of all of the characters that I've befriended, Linus is the one who always sends me stuff in my mailbox. He also will help you if you like collapse. I think Linus is one of the people that'll help you if something happens to you in town. So anyway, for the build, this is actually one of these shorter builds. I think the final video is about maybe less than 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. The footage I have is only like 6 minutes long, so I didn't speed it up as much as my other videos because I do need a little bit of time to talk to you guys about the build. So yeah, I feel like I've talked enough about like all of the rules in my other videos, so I think that there's really nothing much to talk about other than the fact that I did choose to build like an actual tent. It's actually not a tent because we have tents in The Sims 4. I believe we had ones that came with Outdoor Retreat, but I really wanted like for people to be able to enter Linus's house. So instead of actually just plopping in a tent and calling it a day, because lazy people like me, I was so tempted to do it. I was like, you know what, let's build Linus an actual house and put like stuff inside of it. So I was actually really happy with what I came up with. As always, you guys know how much I try to go for screen accuracy, but I also like to throw in a couple of functional items here and there just to I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but there is an ice cream truck passing by outside. Really strange. Okay, but yeah, I always try to throw in like a couple of functioning items here and there just to just to showcase like the personality of the people living here. So for Linus, I actually put like an archaeology table. And yeah, I actually made Linus already. He's one of the first characters I made. And one of his traits is that I think he has the glutton trait, which will give him the ability to rummage other people's trash for food. And I think his aspiration, I made it into like one of the ones that came with Jungle Adventure. I think it might have been like the Jungle Explorer one or something like that. So yeah, or like the Wilderness something, I don't know. survivalist. Is there like a survivalist thing? I don't know. But yeah, at the back of the house, of the tent, quote unquote, I put like a little bathtub. It's the one that you can actually craft using the woodworking table. I'm not sure if that's actually a successful bathtub. I did try it and it does work. So yeah, Linus will be able to take a bath. Even though I also made him a snob, so I don't think being dirty would bother him. A slob, not a snob. Blah. So I don't think being dirty would bother him too much. But yeah, I think all of his needs will be properly catered for with all of the items that I put, because there are a bunch of little bushes over here, the ones that you can quote unquote fertilize. So yeah, I think that is actually pretty much it for this build. We're just detailing like the wilderness area. I did make sure to put in that cherry tree behind his hut. But I think his tent. But I think that is actually pretty much it for this build. I was really happy that this was a little bit more of a smaller one, because it gave me like a little bit of a respite from all of the larger builds that took forever to complete. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my commentary right here. As always, I'd love to hear from you guys, so please meet me in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. You all have an awesome day. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.